Hello everyone, today I'm going to be going over my main Speedcubes as of December 2022. So the new year is here and I'm ready to go over all my main Speedcubes, as well as I'm going to be giving you some goals that I'm going to be having, as well as a future video about those goals. So let's get started with 2x2. This is the Moyu Weipo Worm, I believe, and I really like this cube. It's pretty average for me. Again, I'll probably set it up later when I start to get into 2x2 this year. I currently average about sub 6, and I hope to maybe get to sub 3, but most likely I'll probably be sub 4 by the end of the year. Next up is 3x3. Of course, to no surprise, I use the Tornado V3. I absolutely love this cube. It's my favorite thing ever. I love this cube. I've broken a bunch of PBs on this. I currently average about sub 19-ish with CFOP. I'm going to try to get to sub 10 by the end of the year. I really want to. That's one of my main goals. And really hope I just get really efficient with 3x3 because I really want to. And then for some 3x3 side events, like 3x3 OH, I guess 3x3 one-handed, I use the Angstrom 354 V2. You can't get this cube anymore. It's kind of cool, but I really like it because it's a little smaller and I'm able to grip it a lot better. I currently average about sub 40 sometimes. No, sub 45-ish. Again, I'm not great with one-handed, but if I could get good at any event, I would choose one-handed. And I do want to improve on one-handed this year. And then for 3x3 blindfolded, I just unboxed this cube. This is the Diane Tengen V3. I'm going to look at the video up here. I'll just put it up there for you to watch it. I really like this cube. This honestly could possibly be my main in the near future, and this is my backup main as well. I love this cube. After fully setting it up, this is probably one of my favorite cubes in my collection, and I'm honestly having a hard time choosing this over this. So not sure if it'll be a debate in the next year, but I will be using this cube for blind a lot because I really love it. Next up is 4x4. I use the Aosu GTS V1. Pretty old cube. Again, I don't really care too much for 4x4. I will try and get better at big cubes in general this year as well. I average about sub 140 on 4x4, and I hope to get about sub 1 by the end of the year. And then next up is 5x5. I don't really have any good times on 5x5. I average about sub 5, which is absolutely atrocious. I hope to just, whatever is the qualification for nationals is what I want to average, because honestly, I'm not a huge big cube guy. I've never even done recorded times for 6x6 and 7x7, but I hope to change that this year. So, and this is the Yushin Little Magic M. And then for 6x6, I basically just said everything I did with 5x5. I don't really do these events very often or ever, so I hope to change that this year. And these next Q cubes are Little Magics. Same thing for 7x7. I pretty much just want to get into them this year. Hopefully get a meme by the end of the year. That would be pretty cool. And that's pretty much it for all my big cubes. So next up are my side events. So let's go on to Skewb. This is the Waylong Worm. Or no. I think this is the Waylong Worm. Maglev, I believe. If I said the name wrong, I'll put it up here. But I like the Skewb. It's pretty average. Nothing too special. I do want to get into Skewb a lot more. Hopefully be about sub 6 by the end of the year. I really don't care too much about Skewb. Next up is Pyraminx. Once again, I do hope to upgrade this year. I have the X-Man Bell V1 as my main. This cube, and it's also black, which is really ugly. But again, I don't do Pyraminx very much. I average 16 with L4E. I'm just not used to using the method yet, but I hope to get those times down to hopefully about sub 5-ish for Pyra. Next up is Square One. I use the Derpy MGC Squan. I've loved using it ever since I bought it. I absolutely love this cube so much. It's such a joy to solve, and it's just really fun to practice every once in a while. And I really hope to get better at Square One. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna set a goal or anything too high. I probably want to average about sub 20ish, maybe some 15 if I feel like learning stuff. But that's pretty much it. Squan is pretty fun to practice though. Next up is Megamix, another event I got into this year. This is the YJ Yoohoo V2 Pro Shop. I love this Megamix, but it does pop on me sometimes. I'm trying to turn too fast. So hopefully I can upgrade to the Gen Megamix at some point. But this cube served me well. I average about 220-ish with the beginners or whatever it's called, CO, EO, something like that. I really hope I can get those times into hopefully sub 1. I'd love to be sub 1 in Mega. That'd be really cool. It would also make Michael happy. And then moving on to the last event, which is surprisingly my best event out of all of these, clock. I use the Chi clock and I average about sub 11. I really wanted I have a clock coming up at Pegasus, and you'll probably see a vlog for that. I'll put it in the description if I did. But clock I just really enjoy doing a lot. It's my favorite event by far. I don't know why. It's just, I guess, the simplicity of it. But yeah, I average about sub 11, and hopefully I can maybe be world class by the end of the year. I'm gonna really try to be like really good at clock, and it's just a really fun event in my opinion. I just really love it. And so there you have it. Those are all my main speed cubes as of December 2022. I'm going to be coming back to this video in a year to see what I've changed and see if I've made any goals. And also, I'm going to be taking a year to make a year-long video of me tracking my cubing progress. I'm going to be trying to be a good all-around cuber. I want to try and get fast at every event. And at the end of the year, you're going to see a whole montage of me competing, practicing, getting faster, me breaking PBs, and just, it's going to be a really fun video at the end of the year. So hopefully I'll be able to keep that going, and I'm going to be really excited for 2023. I hope you liked the video. If you did, you can like the video. If you dislike it, then you dislike it, whatever. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and thank you for watching.